What up? What up, guys? I'm here back with another video. As you can tell, this is one deku with the chuunibyou part 1, actually. I almost said part 2, but it's part 1. Where we left off, Deku woke up and realizing that he could summon his chuunibyou characters and not just summon them as an actual entity. Anyway, so he looks around, rubs his eyes to wake himself up more. He looks towards the window by the on the side of his bed. As he goes to open, unlock and open it. As he hops out and goes to goes to the bodega meets. He gets there and he says Deku didn't activate chuunibyou domain. Where we'll explain more of chuunibyou domain. It perfectly replicates everything in that area, but any damage caused, it won't replicate. It won't actually do any damage to the stuff copied. It's a replication of stuff. Let's say what it is. As he says, as he has his eyes open, as he says like this: summon the Emperor of Darkness, as a dark lightning erupts from the ground, as it slowly, going to form into a shape, slowly into a small fucking cylinder. As then the darkness disperses. As you see, this person, someone like this, when now that comes out this, I bow to it. And it says, the Emperor of Darkness is here. You bow. The darkness is me. Can I disobey? The darkness is all. And wall is darkness. So you're Emperor of Darkness. I want to create the first character ever created, First chuunibyou ever created. As the Emperor of Darkness goes to turn around and look at Izuku, as they bow. It says, hello, creator. It says, oh, so you know. Yes, as though I am sentient, I'm bound by your words. And Izuku then asks, what does that mean? I can do whatever I want, but if you tell me to do something, I can't. I have to do it. I physically cannot not. I cannot reject your order. I have to do it. You give me an order, I cannot reject the order. Literally, my body forces itself to do it. Or I feel mental pain. Most people feel mental pain. As if he rubs his chin, he's like, that's interesting. He says, yeah. Because of that, though, I'm not sure. It says, that's the only thing that keeps that keeps us in check. Zuko then asks this blunt question: can I summon you outside your bony domain? And it said, yes, most likely. And first, the protagonist says, but like in how, since I am part of your quirk, it said, because it does have the general knowledge of Izuku, of the quirks and everything. It says it knows how. It said because he transformed. They do know that when outside chuunibyou domain, outside your chuunibyou domain, and he uses his powers, and it's weaker. Just like and like back to what it says, like anytime you use a power outside chuunibyou domain, it's weaker. So if it is possible to summon me there, if I do get summoned, I'm most likely gonna be weaker. So Izuku is now on the ground, just cross-legged, Now just rocking back and forth. So, huh, that's interesting. I think we're gonna attach it like a month later. Izuku is just walking. It says, "Oh shit, how long did since I talked to him?" The emperor. It says, "Andrew." You know, Andrew. Andrew. How long since I talked to Andrew? It says, Andrew said, as you know, he then walks up the stairs to you. He walks up the stairs to his apartment, and he opens doors. And he says to his mother. And she says hey back. As he goes to his room, opens the door and closes it, and then he sits on his bed, and then goes this open, goes to then to activate chuunibyou domain. As it then it opens it says he says summon Emperor Darkness. As the same thing happens, and Emperor gets some says, "Oh, how is it?" Says, sorry. He says as he goes to rub his head, sorry, this took so long for me to summon you and talk. This is okay. School. Yeah, I know. How you see? I take general knowledge from you. Like I get says in words. The more you learn, the more I learn too. But I don't take all that knowledge. I just get parts of it. And I even at that point, it's still knowledgeable if I piece it together. It says, huh, that's surprising. It's, but I'm gonna try summoning you outside the world. I said, because I need to try. Because if I don't, even after when I first summoned you, anyway, I haven't been able to summon the others. He said the Emperor Andrew, which is his name. Yes, I see what was talking about. Says says huh. As he then clicks his tongue, says that's I have no words for that. Really, if anything, I didn't expect that. I didn't even know you were. This whole month, I tried becoming or summoning them at least. It would not work. I could try something to you for this whole month. So, if anything, I got stronger with your power. Don't know why that's happening, but it happens. And just it's happening. And so then kind of lies back on. Kind of pushing himself back. He says, huh. Well, that must mean I'm stronger. As Andrew then closes his hands, as you see that he puts his hand, he begins to put his fingers together as he then goes to expand. Says, oh shit. It says, oh. So what's this deal building? I call it true night, true darkness. This is its darkness, like this. Like you know what black hole is, right? It says addresses. Yes, Zuko then take that and make it 1,000 times stronger plus that. It says it's pretty simple, what? Okay, Izuku didn't do this. I'm going to borrow power. As Izuku's so much transforming into Andrew, but not really. As he does the same thing Andrew did at expands. As he make it the process as he goes to touch the ground. As you see it absorb the ground. As he pulls his arm back up. As he then begins to based on crush it, put his hands back together. As he crushes it and holds his wrist, and he puts it outward. He holds it and puts his hand outward and lets go. As you see the small ball of mass begin to expand, then shoot outward. As it then tears through everything in its path, absorbing, then outputting, then exploding everything. It's just, oh my, it's just, and just looks at amazement. It's just, wow, that's strong. Okay. That's definitely powerful. Sorry for that. It says Zuku, then Andrew then says, huh. As Andrew does the same thing, as Mr. Palm side, but begins to touch the ground, taking his arm a little bit, but not crush. He doesn't crush it. He points it outward and says, Requiem. True Requiem. As you see it meant to expand. As you see it takes a form or something. As you see it, you really see that form. As you see it begins to shift and shape into 2 feet, somewhat in the shape of the Illuminati. As you see it shift into a full square and push together into a small square, and then attach some as it begins to consume it. As it then goes inward. It gets to sucking everything in its path. I don't mean what Zuku did. This is sucking it in light itself. This is a black hole. If it was 1,000, this is a black hole, but more. As Benjamin clasps his 2 hands together, somewhat forming a fucking, I don't know. He's like 5 fingers together. As he expands it, as the darkness is the same. As he closes both his hands in a fist, and you see it tear apart, it explodes. Zuko looks at Andrew and looks back and says, that's what he's doing. He's like, that is more powerful than what I did. This, oh yeah, I know. These are my powers after all. That's true, I said. But I'm gonna go ahead and try something in the real world. As Zuko then closes or exits the chuunibyou domain. After he says, he puts his hand forward while holding it, summon the Emperor Darkness. As he does so, as the Emperor summoned, and same thing happened the first time he summoned the Emperor Darkness. As he summons, it says looks around and says, so this is what the real world. Inko didn't bust in because the quirk is the same, but because I've said somewhat side effect of a quirk is she got real enhanced hearing. I mean, that super enhanced hearing. Like she can hear you. She can hear that clap, clap, clap. She can probably hear that clap, clap, clap in that night. Oh god. And people who do get that, that's kind of funny. Y'all know what that means. Now Zuku. He says, Inko then who is, as he did try to use the quirk, as he then pushes against the wall. If I didn't say this, her quirk is stronger. If I did say his quirk is weaker, then this is for plot. The plot intervenes. Yes. As and he says, Mom. He says, Mom. So it's okay. He's a Chuunibyou. He's one of my Chuunibyous. He says, Inko looks at Zuku with a confused face. Says, what do you mean, Chuunibyou? You know those things I transfer to? That's what I take from. He says, oh, as she then stops and says, I'm so sorry. So Inko then asks what is his name? And Andrew answers as he's dusting himself off. My name is, as he bows, says, my name's Andrew. It's nice to meet my creator's mother. As he goes to kiss Inko's hand, as Inko blushes, some blushes, says, wow, what two gentlemen. As he then lets go. Andrew then lets go of her hand. Andrew is, Chuunibyou like, but it's only in battle. But any other time, yeah, he pretty chill. He's not always Chuunibyou. Andrew then says, well, we gotta go. As Andrew then grabs Zuku by the hand or the collar, yeah, by the collar of his shirt. Everybody begins to drag him outside. So, you want to introduce me to Bakugo? Says, how do you know him? Says, your memories, remember? Says, oh yeah. As you can be still walk to Bakugo's house. So, and Zuko goes to knock on the door. Says, as you know, Mitsuki opens the door and says, oh, hello, Izuku, it's you. Says, I see, says, she noticed somebody in the corner of her eye says, is that your friend of yours? You and Bakugo? Says, he just say, he says, yeah. He just says, yeah. And as he goes into it, Mitsuki lets him in, and Izuku goes in and straight A just goes to Bakugo's room. It just opens it. What a Bakugo? Says, hey, nerd, what you want? Who's that? Andrew. Who the fuck is Andrew? No one knows those kids, those people with power take from. Says, I would take a guess. Guess you drop it. I says, Andrew says, didn't mean you're correct. So, is it Chibonyo like your quirks? You didn't hear Andrew laughing. Of course, I'm Chibonyo. I am the true weapon of dirtness. No one can escape my wrath. And once I summoned, you can escape me if you try. Wow, what's up with him? I have not a fucking clue. There you go, that's happening. Oh, there's a trombone now. That's cool. Yeah, he's a physical entity now. It says, what do you mean a physical entity now? It's just gonna emphasizes on the now. Oh yeah. See, I could summon in the Tribune domain, right? I could summon him there. So, and you didn't think to tell me this? Says, uh, 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 no. Bakugo and grabs his between his pinching his. Really? 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 I'm glad I'm not surprised by this. Well, I guess knowing you long enough, a literal meaning of a Chaboinyo with literal powers, I guess I can see why I'm not surprised. Knew you for like fucking 13 years now? I don't know. I don't keep up with time that much. I really don't, so this is God. You do the weirdest shit as you. It's just what's that supposed to mean? I see looks at Zuku. It says, remember the first time you kicked my ass in the Tribune domain? It says, I just got sad. Yeah, like I said, when the first time you told me about the Tribune domain, and you literally led me in there and saw demons on my ass, it's just 6 years silences. And Zuki says, like I thought. It's gentle laughs and says, oh, you shut up, Andrew. It says, and he just shuts up. Hey, wait. And Andrew says, as he did try to do some hand size sound, Zuku, remember what he said the first time they met yesterday? Then the intro in your domain? Oh, he said, oh yeah, you could talk to. Wow, I'm surprised you forgot that. Andrew, please. I can't lie that he made fun of you, huh? I am the Emperor of Darkness. I literally, sometimes can be the literal. Why all the fucking times I need to use that word? I cannot think of it. He says, I have a little embodiment of darkness at times. Thank you. Fuck. Why couldn't I think of that for a second? So of course, I'm a literal embodiment of darkness at times. heard that. Izuku, um, I say Bakugo and Izuku talks, and no, sometime later, Izuku leaves with Andrew. Says, "So what the hell we gonna do now?" Andrew asks, and "You think I know?" As Izuku, you're walking down the alleyway because for the reason of, they were trying to go to like a store, like one of those like to get some anime or some there's some anime, you know, let's go buy some anime. Anime. How the fuck you say it in Japan? I don't fucking know. Oh god. I just learned this like a few days ago. Like it's not pronounced anime. In Japan it's pronounced anime. It's anime. I think. Don't remember. I already sucked up pronouncing shit. I can't even speak correctly. I literally have speech impediment. I cannot speak correctly when the fuck I want to. Only when I need to. Really, most of the time, I can't speak. Like, I'm not sure if y'all even understand me talking shit right now. Because that's literally what the fuck I'm doing. Talk shit. Literally. I am bored. I probably would do. Yeah, I'm probably just going to do chuunibyou, what I'm doing right now. Unknown quirk. And, fuck the other one is? I don't remember. Oh yeah, my damn ass. That's what I did here. I was trying to go play because I had to make sure because my dumb ass don't remember the two others I was doing. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Guess what the fuck I did? I hit the completely. I just stopped the video whole by accident, trying to start it again, and now I have to put the two fucking videos together, which I hate doing. Okay, I really do need to get a fucking editor and person maybe to make these thumbnails. If y'all watching this part of the video, thank you. Like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments below if y'all like my videos and the thumbnails, cause I do be trying my best. I can't even look at this shit. Look at the white. I can't even do shit correctly. I I haven't been that long into doing what it is, and I took experience from the other you whatever, and I didn't want to do this shit myself anyway. So stop talking about myself. Fuck all that talking. And go to what it is. Deku, what the fuck was it? Oh yeah, walking down the alley to get an anime. Yeah, anime. God, come on, so Izuku and Andrew walking. They walk like they run into a villain. Says, hey, as the villain then puts their hands up, as you can see it crystallize. Says, put your hands up. Give him all your money. Give him all your money, or face gonna die. Says, I'm gonna take off your coat. Bloody corpses. As Andrew and Izuku looks at each other, says, as in Aiden nods their head, it says, saying that I wanna beat his ass. As it's what's going through their head at the moment. When he look at each other, says, wanna beat his ass? It's just, hey, he says, yep, let's beat his ass. As Izuku says, Emperor of Darkness, give me your power. Like the one who created you. Sorry. Fuck out of the word. Have your power. As this darkness or a dark will kind of consume Izuku. It's now after it consumes him. It's like all around him. As this is what Andrew looks like. This is what Izuku looks like in Dark Emperor form. Boo. It's the fence bump. Boo. Dr. Chola says, you ready? Ready. And rush towards the man and gets to shoot crystal eyes, bullets at them baseline. Izuku and Andrew dodges while consuming the darkness says, and they both do the all black thing as they close their hands and as they put their arms together, as they to hit this man with it as he gets set flying into a wall as they get in front of the wall into the air as they both jump into us with the wall run as they go up and it goes to Roundhouse kicks man back down. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna axe kick her back down. Don't know many moves, so yeah, I'm gonna fucking suck at fight shit. Music and water and axe kick back down on the ground as they summon. He says, as you can like has two fingers and says sharp, sharp in darkness. As he throws it. God, as Andrew was like collapsing star of darkness as he then drops it while holding like his hands come together as he says the collapsing star of darkness as he then lets go and it falls like a little small like a drip like a small liquid like a small amount of liquid drop. It's super small. Like, it's almost the size of a marble, but even smaller than that. As it intercepts each other, it starts and explodes. As the man is there unconscious. It says kind of ripped clothes, burnt dark. Like if you know words, take darkness. Like some of his clothes are burnt. Like it's visibly fucking burnt, but it's darkened. It's darkness, and some of his skin got dark burns on them. Dark burns. Like I mean literal darkness, not like they got darkness covering them. Not literally, they got literally burnt to darkness. No, so that's literally darkness covering his skin. As he then float back down and says, "Yep." As Hero comes in because I can't think of no hero. So it's a kid. I said, "I'm here." It says, "Someone needs help. I'm striking the villain." And I'm striking the villain here. Says, oh, I took him down here. We just what? As he then means to, you see electricity crack. Hey, suspense. Oh, as then electricity stops crackling from his body. It says, oh, dang. Wait, looks and says, whoa, what the hell did I do to him? Oh, he's my. So because we wanted a statement, we need you y'all to come to the police station with us. So who's he? Oh, he's my quirk. So this is what it says. Let me explain my quirk. My quirk is chuunibyou, and you know what chuunibyou is, and I'm too lazy. As he didn't go explain what chuunibyou is, and let's say I can summon them or use their power in not a physical force, which no, he's hanging like this whole day. They've been hanging out. But any other time, Izuku most of the time it's gonna be like half and half. He gonna summon them or just use that power. That's gonna be happening most of the time. That's the thing gonna be happening. But, as you know, they go to police station statement yada yada fuck this. As they walk out and leaves, it says, yeah, you can go back. It says, yeah, I'm on something. Says, yeah, it says, I'm off. It says, I'm summoned. As you know, as Izuku snaps his finger at Andrew slowly disappeared. Izuku walks as he sees as a memory kind of intercepts in his head. A blurry one as to see himself running down a hall. There's a person behind him. So, what the hell? Oh, another cut which I fucked up on. Let's put in the words. My phone cut off, which instantly cuts off the video, which I do not like. Oh, sorry. We're back. Yada yada yada. Let's get started. Not sure if y'all heard it, but Zeus running down the hall. As you know, it says, we're down the hall with someone behind him, but you couldn't tell who they were. All they thought he was scared and they were trying to hurt him. As he just then puts it off the memory. As he just After he has to focus on the memory, he feels access a little blood. As he just rubs his eyes. Just, fuck. What was that? It's not gonna mess with me. As he goes back home, sit. I'm gonna guarantee, I'm gonna say this now. I may say this in the past. People got to this point. I might not do it. See, most likely these videos are gonna be released tomorrow, sometime later, maybe even day after that. I'm not gonna promise you that I know quite it's gonna be done that day either. Like, I'm not gonna promise you that. I'm truly not. If y'all got some tips to help me do what else better, please put in the comments below, because I don't feel like I'm doing a good job with these. I got the good ideas, but I don't have the I feel like I don't have a story. Like, I just do one thing to another to another. I don't feel like I have a connecting story. I don't feel like that. So I'm gonna try. So tell me if I'm doing good or not in the comments below. Cause I really wanted to. I enjoy this, and I want my people who watch my videos to enjoy it. Cause I'm only doing this for fun. I got inspired. I was inspired, and if I'm posting this, I want people to enjoy it. Now that's over. Let's get back to where Izuku and goes home, right on his bed, and sleeps as a mirror. It's tomorrow. As you step in the car, it's just, why did I feel this have the worst nightmare of my life? Ugh. God. I'm not gonna worry about that now. I may not remember, but I don't remember, so what's the point of just twirling? What's the point of this pondering on that? As he gets some, and takes a bath to wash the sweat. As he gets out the shower refreshed, brushes his teeth, yada yada. As he just sits on his bed and takes a Saturday, as he just lays the fuck back. Izuku thinking, what the hell is he gonna do today? As he says, you know what? I'm gonna train. As he goes to grab his phone and go call Bakugo. As he said, and realizes he doesn't have any cell service. He just puts it down, goes to walk to his house. Bakugo's house. As he says, you know what? I don't feel like training. And Zuko just walks around the city. He eats. He goes to a few places to eat. He thinks to himself. As he finally stops at this shop, as he looks at it, as something feels off about it, as he just pushes it off, and let's forget it. I'm not gonna worry. He's not forget it. As he just continues walking, as he just didn't feel just drawn to it, as he was just gonna walk away, but where he wants to go in. Everything is like his body is telling him to go in, and so his mind. So he does as he looks around and he sees artifacts and other things. He says, that's so sunny. And his old man walks up to the counter and says, so sunny. I can tell you're definitely special. So, you want anything from here? Just tell me. I'll let you buy it. And you can get it. Just give me my money and so after Zuko says, so what's this shop? The old man then says, you not read the sign? Says, no, I just came in because I naturally felt drawn to this place. Like, the man kind of says under his breath. This is the artifact shop. This just hold all kinds of things, not just artifacts, but many other things. Feel free to look around. Zuko, he walks up to the first counter. The first thing shelf he sees, and this little ring. And he looks at it as like it's like a good thing. If y'all seen Percy Jackson, you know when he looks at thing, it kind of the words rearrange themselves into something he can understand. If he just puts it back and just rubs his eyes, he rubs his eyes. As it'll the words, the things on it is back to normal. I still, man, does these artifacts and cause you to see things? Oh no, it's just normal artifacts. These things for the past. That's okay. Izuku says, and he looks around for a little longer. Izuku looks at other things that does other things to him. Izuku says, "See you later, old man." After he talking, well, and I'm lazy and there's something it off. OMG, what if I fucking out?